Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. And now it's even up. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he offered at it. On the ground. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Guriel.
Here's Guriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Guriel gets a piece. 0-2 now. And down on strikes goes Guriel. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab, Madison Bumgarner.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Popped up. Marte makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Mad Bum deals. On the ground to third. Lindor retired.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
There's the strike. The 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his third championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not. Man, he put the team on his shoulders.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
McNeil off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mets strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks, they won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. That one missed.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2-1 now. Rolled slowly to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Marte.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strike three on the foul tip. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Called strike right there. Out towards left center. Carroll moving under it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
That misses. Ball one. Second inning here. No score. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hammer, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Lorenzo Cedrola. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2 here. And now 2-2. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy trying to get there. Puts it away for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Francisco.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This to center field. And that'll do it. Mets leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens, top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Rivera getting to start at the hot corner, 26 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Yairo Munoz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Tim Locastro. Locastro goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. In the air, left field. Carroll puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
And a pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. McNeil gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Corbin Carroll.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
This one's fair, down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike, and the throw gets away. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Infield comes in now. The pitch. And just misses with that one. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a tapper. Alvarez to first in time. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fouled off left side. Carroll on third with 2 out. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. That's in there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses, now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. One now. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Starling Marte up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Lorenzo Cedrola. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards right center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Oh, that hit him. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman.
Senga back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground to third. Escobar with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carson Kelly. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, right side, takes it himself, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, now batting Tim Locastro.
The right fielder, Tim Locastro.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Fielder, number 9.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Takes low for ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Mets,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, top of the sixth inning. Now here is Jairo Munoz. Munoz in his fourth year, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Senga back to work. That one out to right. Locastro makes the catch, and there's one gone. Alek Thomas now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In there, and it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Got him. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Slapped foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And he deals. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Ball to strike. And there's a ball. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 49th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Eduardo Escobar. In for a strike, 0-1. And a strike in there. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Mark Melancon getting loose out there. Nelson getting loose as well. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Starling Marte getting ready to hit. Marte, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is real.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cedrola. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Carroll brings it in for the third out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And it gets by him.
Now that second baseman. Ketel.
One down. Here's Ketel Marte. In there for strike one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. D-backs get one on the solo jack. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Melancon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate.
Francisco Alvarez.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Locastro.
So digging in, Tim Locastro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 2-1 on the way. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Francisco Lindor.
So 2 down, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lindor retired, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, 1-run game. Carson Kelly stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Now the 3rd baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Cedrola on the move, heading back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Munoz stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, out towards right center. Thomas makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
1, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that one is gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. And they add on. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. Last chance coming up for the D-backs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind, or the guys that are playing behind you, that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
McCarthy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
McCarthy stands at first with 1 out. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Right-hander kick steals. They say a win. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I feel like we've seen this movie before, Boog. He comes on for the save, and for the 250th time in his career, he closes it down. He just keeps producing in these situations.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 4